Hello everybody, it's Lazel here, and as you can see we are right jumping into the action. And yeah, we just played the Battle Frenzy event, and a few friends of mine and we immediately ported right after reset, and we had a lot of fun, and I recorded a lot of this, and now I've cut all of this together, and I want to take the time to talk about the Battle Frenzy event and why I think that it is a very good event, and you should definitely take your time to at least play this event a bit. And yeah, so I want to talk about it now, and I would say we better get right into it. I just yeah, the thing about the Battle Frenzy event is you don't lose any troops. Your troops go into the event hospital and can be healed there and stuff like that. You can also speed it. But what I really like about the Battle Frenzy event is the fact that, first of all, you get your first port to the enemy kingdom for free. Oh yeah, just pointing out, I'm talking about the Battle Frenzy event against another kingdom in your Strongest Lord week. And yeah, so the first port you get is for free, and as you can see, I just opened all of those rewards that you get pretty fast. Actually, I think we did 2 to 3 hits, and we got all of the individual rewards that you can get from the Battle Frenzy event, and after that you only play for ranking in the Strongest Lord event itself. So the good thing about this event is actually that due to the fact that you get all of those individual rewards, these step rewards in the event window, you get them so fast, and you don't have any losses in this event, that many players leave all of their castles unprotected. And they do that because they know they don't lose troops, and they know, okay, they get these individual rewards pretty easy. So they leave all of their castles unprotected. They are fine with getting hit there because they want those rewards. And we took advantage of that. As I said, we ported pretty early, and we went for a lot of hits there, and we gained a lot of points. So yeah, I'm taking this now, or I'm saying this now, I ended in this event at probably like rank 25 overall. And you also get those Strongest Lord rewards. So I got like, I think at 25 you get like 1,100 or 1,000, I think it is 1,100 gems in addition. And so I ended up with an overall gem amount of like 2,400 gems. And all of those other individual rewards like VIP points, speeds, material chest, Lord experience and stuff like that, all of that for free. Because I don't put any, or I don't invest any money into this game, and this is why the event is so nice for me. Because I know I get the first port for free, so we always search for a very attractive alliance that we can hit, and you can find those alliances pretty easy because everybody wants those individual rewards, and then you just port over there. And us, for example, we just did timed attacks. We didn't speed anything, we just went for it and did those good old time attacks. It was so much fun to play this event, and we really enjoyed it. But what I want to come up with is the fact that when you take the first port for free and you don't speed anything, okay, maybe you can buffer up, but there are buffs that you can buy with alliance points and they are not that expensive. You don't have to invest anything into this event, and you can still get a lot out of it. And this is why I want to encourage you to play this event. If you're also a player that doesn't invest any money into this game, you can get a lot from this event, because you take the first port for free, you just do these time attacks, and so you can get a lot of rewards from this event, and you can still get a pretty good ranking if you play well and get those additional rewards from the Strongest Lord event that is also bound to this Battle Frenzy event at the end of the Strongest Lord week. And yeah, another thing that I want to point out is that, for example, the friends of mine and I that I've played with, I think in the end we played with 3 players and we had a lot of fun. We met right after reset and ported over, and the good thing about it is that first of all it is a lot of fun because okay, we can do those good old time attacks, and due to the fact that or that many castles are unprotected, you have enough targets to hit. For example, we just hit a lot of C29 and C30 that were just standing there with like 5 to 8 million battle power, and you can take on these castles with like 2 to 3 players. That's actually no problem, and you can see that we had a pretty good angel count there. So, and you know how strong angels are, so it was a lot of fun. And especially when you're in an alliance and you still practice, or it is always good to practice a lot of military tactics, for example, like normal timed attacks and how to behave in chat during an attack. This is really an event where you can say, okay, we go there for practice reasons, not for going for any big goals or something like that. You can really take your members from your alliance, port to the enemy realm and say, okay guys, we sit here now and we practice because we don't lose any troops. You can go there and do all of this step by step because many castles are unprotected, and this is the reason why I like this event. You have the chance to, this is like a training ground in my opinion. Of course, there are kingdoms and alliances that also see this event as a very competitive event, but with reference to the normal Void War Strongest Lord, the rewards aren't that good as the Void War Strongest Lord week. So it's not that big of a loss, and I think it is also very important to take all of your players and train in these events so that you are prepared and you have experience for those events where real losses come up. And this is why you should take your time, you should take your alliance members and take them to the other kingdom during the Battle Frenzy event and just have all of this fun, because the more you attack, the more experience you get. And as you can also see, we were just 3 players and we burned down this, or at least a lot of castles in this alliance, and we gathered and hustled a lot of points there. But what you also get from this is you are getting way better at evaluating your targets that you are going for in an event. There is often the situation, for example, during a Void War, that alliances do their sign-ins to hit a target, and it's always like, yeah, this is like, for example now, this is a 20 million battle power castle, we need at least 20 castles. And in my opinion, this math is done wrong. You don't need that many castles. Of course, it's always nice to have many to have many players to hit a target, but you also get a way better feeling how many troops are in this castle at, for example, when we are talking about a C35 or C30. And so you get way more experienced with battle powers on certain castle levels, and this helps you to evaluate targets in other events way better, and this makes your overall gameplay way faster. At least that's my opinion. I know from the hits that we did with like 3 players, we did hits on castles, for example, like a C30 with like 15 to 16 million battle power, and we completely smoked it down. And I know that in other alliances there are sign-ins for castle like that, and people want at least, for example, 10 to 15 players for a target like that. And I know, what I want to say is, you just can get better from playing all of these events. So I want to encourage you, go out there, play this event. You can just benefit from it. This is like from all of events, from all the events out there, you can just benefit from it. Take your friends there and just have a lot of fun, because we had so much fun in this event. I think it's very good so far, and you can get a pretty good ranking in this event if you play it wise and you have the troops. and you know what you're heading for. I really enjoyed it. This is, for example, the castle with 15 to 16 million battle power. You just saw the reports, and we did it with the few of us. Of course, we had a lot of woundeds and there would have been a lot of losses, but still it was a lot of fun and you get a way better feeling for castle power and stuff like that. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this video with a lot of fighting there and me explaining why I like this event. And I would say, see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.